Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator with another myself, TXStar. Just latched onto this load of a bulldozer, as you can see in the rearview mirror here. If I can get it pulled out here. Yep, got a car coming. And a truck. See if we can get out to the freeway here. Get this load underway. Hope everybody's doing good. Preparing for this Memorial Day weekend. Call box. Oops, got a cop? No, not actually a cop there. Alright, we're on the freeway. Turn off the blinker. There we go. So let's see, let's check the route. We're carrying a bulldozer down to Carlsbad, going to Plaster and Sons with it. Roughly 430-mile trip. Gonna take about 11 hours to do it. If this was real life time. Oh, they're just saying I'll be there by 11 p.m. It's already 6 a.m. in the game. So we're still saving up money, that way we can hire another driver to help us drive and make deliveries. If I remember right, we're trying to save it up to that about $120,000, $130,000 mark. Buy that truck for them. Oops, speeding a little bit and slow it down. There it is, cruise locked in, 73. We'll increase that a little bit. If we can. This is a big heavy bulldozer behind us we're pulling, so truck may not be able to get it up to full speed. We are in top gear, 13th gear. Just get 64, 65 mile an hour as fast as the truck can handle. Kind of see down there in the lower right corner on the hub meter that the delivery time slowly decreasing. It was a little over 5 p.m. for the delivery, and now we're less than 5 p.m. So we are making time. Kingman. That's where we came to last time. So we're leaving Kingman, heading back to Carlsbad. Guess we can take a quick look at the map here, see if there's a little spot right there we need to discover, but we're not going that way. Kingman. They have us going down 95. Don't think there's anything new we need to explore on that, but we can come this way. I will explore a little bit. I have to go through that way station. Now let's get this loop. Gonna add to our trip a little bit, but we'll get some new routes discovered doing this. Yeah, didn't change time much. Oh, we're in the 65-mile-an-hour speed zone. I totally missed the speed limit sign. So I know the video is going to come out late, guys. Sorry about that. Just been another busy work week. Didn't have a chance to record during the middle of the week. So, had some free time. Figured I'd get a episode recording out for all of you. A few viewers that are watching me. So thank you. Speaking to you, you know, it'd be a good time to hit that like and share button if you hadn't done so already. You know, it's how my video does get advertised and the word gets spread that I'm making these videos. So I appreciate those of you who would push those buttons for me. Also, if you're not a subscriber, the first time you're seeing the video, you know, it'll be a good time to hit that subscribe button. That way you know when the next video comes out. It comes out right now, especially with my work schedule. I'm still trying to hammer out and figure out a time when I can record and produce episodes decently. On the Interstate 40. If that car's creeping in, can't slide over, I clip them with the trailer. And just like that, the speed limit slowed down to 55. Wow. Must be crossing back into California from Arizona here. Just to get this part of the map revealed. You can turn. Car's turning. Go, 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 go. Like I said, stop. That's what I wanted you to do. Here's that gas station, way station. Come on. There we go, now it shifted gears. There we go. See if we can go ahead and grab the next gear. Try to increase our fuel economy. Nope, it won't shift into it. We're climbing a hill, that's why. If anything, we're fixing to downshift. And we're slowly climbing. There we go. There's that 13th gear. What's the sign say? What's the sign? Drink, ride, lose. Let's see, 280 miles to go. So roughly 7 hours out. That's the biggest thing hurting us right now is we had to slow down on these hills. Just being murder on the truck. You can bypass a nearby way station. Have a safe journey. Aww. Didn't want to bypass it. Oh, it lit up for us anyway. Ooh, that was close. Cop showed up after we went right through that speed zone. Ooh, airplane, airplane. I think that's actually called a biplane, or a crop duster, some people like to call them. I think that's the proper name of them. Let's check out the load. Everything's still undamaged. Oh, we got a little truck damage. Didn't know that. So this job's worth $22,000 as long as we don't tear it up. It'd be pretty hard to tear up a bulldozer, but nope, another crop duster plane. So you can look down there at the delivery time now. We originally was over at 5 p.m. Now we're down to about 3 hours, and you can get there a little after 3 p.m. right now. So we're still shaving time off that delivery. How's our sleep indicator? About halfway. We should be able to make it. Posted. Oh, got passed by the posted truck. Looks like we're coming up on a loop-de-loop. Intersection with Interstate 15. There's no way I'm able to handle this loop at full speed, so I'm going to have to back it down. Well, looks like it can be done at 55. I'm not going to trust that with the 40. There's a real speed. Everybody's slowing down and almost stopping here. Come on, guys, just go. Come on, cars, move, Mo. I don't want to stop. Come on, big guy, go. That lost a little time. Okay, what are we doing here? So another 168 miles to go. Where are we at? Okay, still staying on the main freeway. Don't know why I'm worried about that. We're over 100 miles from our destination, so we're going to be on the freeway for a little bit longer. There's the grind again on the truck. You can hear it bogging back. Also, look down there and see the tack slowly dropping. We'll drift over here in the slow hill climbing lane. Yeah, we're still bogging back. We even dropped gears, darn. There we go. Now we're starting to climb. Oh, we shifted back up gears. Only problem with big climbs, it's normally big downhills too. There we go. I just noticed the delivery time dropped again. Gonna make it before 3 p.m. at this current pace. Last 100 miles to go. Whoa. Stay in the lane, stay in the lane. Oop, got a spaghetti bowl coming up here, and we got to change lanes doing it because we're wanting to go right. Looks like I could have held the lane I was in. Both lanes turn right. Now we're on Old Interstate 10. That makes me wonder, how many interstates actually run all the way from the East Coast to the West Coast? I know, like, for instance, Interstate 20 ends in Texas and goes east. 30, I want to stop somewhere in Colorado. No, that ain't 30 I'm thinking of. It might be 30. Come on. Thank you, truck. Oops, I didn't know that car was there. Really? All that just to discover that one little square. Okay, no damage to the trailer. Good thing I had a bulldozer. I had no clue that car was behind me. Yep, lost about 20 minutes in game doing that little spin. Okay, that's kind of weird, but okay. What's the holdup, guys? It's a 55-mile-an-hour speed zone. Let's go. Oh, of course, y'all are going to turn at the light. Well, I might as well make the turn too. Explore this little town a little bit. Go cars, go. Come on, go. It's a green light. Yay. Looks like we got one more to clear. And I think it just went, yep, it just turned yellow. So I got, what, 54 miles to go? And another red light. Why is my air pressure gauge so low? I just noticed that. Look on the console, everyone. Right there in the steering wheel on the right side. Those first two gauges with the red lights, those are both air brake gauges. Supposed to be representing, how much air is in the air tank. Each air tank. You have a primary and an emergency backup system. And if those are below, I want to say it's 55 psi, it's supposed to automatically deploy your emergency parking brake, which would not let the truck move. See how the red lights just went out? That is right. There's also supposed to be a buzzer tied to them to be legal. See, but there we go. See how they shot right up to 150 psi? That's what they're supposed to be doing. I think they're supposed to be governed between like 140, 150 psi is the standard rating. Now the air gauges drop like that whenever you hit the brake pedal, which is that second gauge on the bottom to the right. That little one, that's your foot brake pressure, when your foot's actually pushing on the brake pedal. How much pressure is being pushed through to the braking system to actually close the braking mechanism, that way you can stop. I can't see the second one on the top. I don't know which one that one is, the way the steering wheel is angled. But then you got the fuel gauge on top, then it looks like an hour clock. Then it looks like two different temperatures. I'm going to guess the first one, the far right one's going to be water, I'm going to say. And the next one's going to be like transmission. It's typical for big trucks, I found out, to have, a temperature on the transmission and on the engine itself. I can't quite tell you exactly for sure without having a clear view with the steering wheel. So I'm going to guess that hidden gauge we can't see on the right side is going to be the battery gauge. Let's see, let's go to the left side. First one on bottom on the left is the oil. Guess that's pressure. Should be right, should be about 70 psi, that looks right. Above it, ooh, that says water, so that's the engine temperature gauge. The ones on the right, it's going to be transmission and something else. Oops, this is my exit, better pay attention. Oh, yay. I got a speeding ticket and I hit someone. That's real good. I want some money. What was it, $700 speeding ticket and $1,000 collision? Let's see. Huh, do we have two battery gauges? Because that far left one that's kind of behind the wheel looks like an amperage gauge. You know how much the alternator is actually charging, how many amps it's putting out. Never actually seen many of those. That's rare. And the upper left one, I have no clue. Okay. 6 miles to destination, so we're almost there. Patterson's and Sons. Yay! See where they want us to park this. Looks good. Put it in the little box. Dolly it down. Excellent work. Oh, we got some skill ranks there. Cool. Did we just make level 18 or no? Ah, made level 17. And let's go into fuel economy this time. Alright guys, there we go. We've just made another delivery. We're up to $91,000. Like I said, I think if I remember the numbers right, we're trying to save up to $120,000, $130,000 to buy another truck to get a co-worker to help us drive. So again, my name is TXStar. This has been American Truck Simulator. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that share, like, and subscribe buttons, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.